Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another day in the life of a realtor, real estate type vlog. And today I am working from home, and it's one of those days where I'm super thankful for my job that I have the ability to work from home, because some days I love working from the office, but today just not getting there. I just made my breakfast and I'm drinking my tea, and then I'm gonna clear up my workspace over there and get started on some work. First, I need to take my vitamins. So these are all my vitamins that I'm taking right now. Baby and Me from Mega Food. I got it at Natural Grocers. Has like real food in it, so I like that. Probiotics. Vitamin C, gotta keep the immune system strong. Magnesium, iron. Oops. Cod liver oil, and iodine. I love working by the window instead of having a home office. Most of my stuff is at my office that's at our physical office, and so I don't have a home office. I really prefer to just work by the window where I can see people, see things going on, have lots of natural sunlight, be in the middle of my house if I need anything. So I'm just gonna clear all this off and get it ready for the work day. All right, we are ready to get some work done now. My paperwork here for a new listing I'm getting turned in today, and just keeping the rest of the table clear of any clutter so that I can focus better. Right here is my to-do list. This is how I keep track, keep notes of what I need to get done on any particular day. I just use the note section in my phone, and I just write, say for example, I just wrote Monday because today is Monday at the very top, and then under there I just write little bullet points of all the things that I need to get done. So I'm gonna start off by tackling the toughest thing first, and this is actually really not hard. It's not a tough thing, but it's easy to get into our heads about it. And I know I don't always feel like doing my follow-up calls for sale by owners. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, is making calls to for sale by owner leads that I've already spoken with. These are not new leads. This isn't my first time calling them. They're people that I've spoken with before, and I'm just going to be doing my weekly or bi-weekly follow-up calls. And if you're curious, I'm not gonna go into depth because I've talked about it so many times on so many other videos. So if you're curious about my entire process of how I convert the for sale by owners from start to finish, then definitely go check out some of my other videos because I talk about it a lot. I have a video where I have a whole, I think it's like a 5-step plan where I explain to you guys in depth what I do. But right now I'm just doing the step of the follow-up call. So I'm going to my contact list and starting with the top. A lot of them probably won't answer. I'll be leaving a lot of voicemails, but it's all about just continuing to be in your ear, in their ear. And I like to stand when I make these calls. I don't know why, I just feel like I have more energy, and yeah.
Hello?
Hey, is this Bob?
Yes.
Hey Bob, calling about your place for sale in Kaiser. I spoke to you a couple weeks back. My name's Mariah.
Yeah.
Just wanted to check in with you and...
The owner of the house, and that's why she's been really sick, is why I haven't got back to you.
Oh.
I'm schedule a time that's convenient for her too.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to check in and see if there was anything that we could do for you guys right now.
Alright, well, I'll talk to her when I get back. But yeah, she was pretty sick today, so I'll try to get back to you tomorrow and keep you informed about what's going on.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Give me a call when she's feeling better, and I'd love to chat with you guys more.
Alright, thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye.
Leave a message. I will call you back along with your phone number. Thank you.
Hey Cindy, this is Mariah with Berkshire Hathaway. I called you a couple weeks back regarding your place that you have for sale in Portland. Just wanted to check in with you and see if there was anything at all you needed help with at the moment. I hope things are going smoothly. Feel free to call or text anytime, 503.
This is Nancy. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Mariah with Berkshire Hathaway. Just calling about your place on Dove Avenue. I've spoken with you a couple times now and just wanted to check in and hear how the selling process is going for you and see what we could do for you to help you out and get that sold. Give me a call or shoot me a text. This particular lead that I'm not gonna call, I'm going to text him because I've been calling him a lot. And so I think I'm just gonna kind of take a break this week from calling him and go with texting. He does have an offer, but like I always say, we know that statistically, most of the buyers that are making offers on for sale by owners are flaky and unqualified. So just because there's an offer does not mean to stop following up. I always still follow up when they have offers, and a lot of times it actually helps get the listing because all the other agents stop following up for the most part, most of them do, and you're the last one still following up in that case. So I'm gonna text him and ask how his escrow process is going. Just check in. Hey Edward, we'll call him Ed. Hey Ed, how is your escrow period going? Just wanted to make sure everything's still going smoothly. Hope all is well. Smiley face. Mariah with Berkshire Hathaway.
Hello.
Hey, is this Terry?
Yes, it is.
Hey Terry, it's Mariah with Berkshire Hathaway. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Just giving you a check-in call. Wanted to make sure you guys are still doing okay and you don't need anything.
No, we're fine. Thank you.
Alrighty. Are you guys, your place is still available at this time?
Yes, it is.
Okay, fair enough. Have you been having showings? Having interest?
We did a couple weeks ago. Matter of fact, I had two different people that said, I want this house. I'm going to buy this house.
Oh,
But
wow.
then they said, I have to sell my working, so.
Yeah, that's always tough to work with when there's a contingency there. Yeah, it is common. All right, well, if, as always, if anything changes or you need help, I'd love to chat with you about our services and what we could do for you.
Oh, I know all about your services and what you can do for that. I bought that house that I'm trying to sell now to people.
Oh, through Berkshire Hathaway?
Yeah.
Oh, did you have a bad experience?
No, I had a good experience.
Good.
I love Couple. She's a great gal.
Good. I that's what I like to hear. There's a lot of times, people choose to sell on their own because they had a bad experience with a realtor, or they've been burned by a realtor before, that kind of thing. So just wanted to make sure about that.
Nothing like that for us. We had a good experience and we left the house.
Good.
But things changed and now we felt the need for a bigger house. But
My cat stole my seat. I get asked by you guys a lot, how often do I call my for sale by owners or call new for sale by owners? And I don't call them every day. I would say I look up new for sale by owners about once a week. And my favorite place to find for sale by owners is Craigslist. I don't know if it's because there's less realtors looking on there and so it's easier or what, I don't know exactly why, but it seems like the ones on Zillow are a lot more like annoyed, like, oh, I've had a zillion agents calling me and like they don't want to give you any time of day. That being said, I call both, but I do prefer Craigslist. But I've heard from a lot of you guys that in your area where your marketplace is, Craigslist isn't a good place. So isn't a good place for leads, or there's no FSBOs on there. So I guess it's different from marketplace to marketplace. So yeah, I check my local Craigslist, and then I check I check Salem where I live, and then I check the Corvallis Craigslist, and then I check the Portland Craigslist, because sometimes there's homes that are not too far from me that are on both of those Craigslist, if that makes sense. So I check my town, and then I check the surrounding towns Craigslist as well, and I hit them all. And I think a lot of people say they don't want to drive that far for a client, but if it's for a listing, then I'm willing to drive a bit further than, obviously, if it's for a buyer, I'm not willing to drive quite that far. I'll refer it out. So I'll show you guys my screen, show you guys a little bit of what I'm doing. I just typed in Salem Craigslist. So you just type in your local Craigslist, whatever town that is, and then I say real estate for sale. And then up here, you click real estate by owner, and you can do this from your phone as well. And this is what will come up. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna click on one, for example. So this guy's in Woodburn, and then you click reply. Sometimes it has their number, sometimes it doesn't. This one doesn't, but it more often than not does have their number. Sometimes if it doesn't have a number, I will copy and paste this to my email right here and shoot them an email and ask for their number. And if I don't have my real estate signature on there, like if I delete my signature saying I'm Mariah with Berkshire Hathaway, then they'll respond with their number, because they won't give it to you if they think you're a realtor, because they don't want you calling them. So I'm gonna go through here, check for the new ones. There's not always a ton of new ones on Craigslist. I'm gonna go to Corvallis Craigslist as well, and Portland Craigslist, and do the same thing and scroll down and hit up all of the ones who I want to call today, who I haven't already called. And what was I gonna say? And then to go on Zillow, another question I get from you guys is how to find the phone number on Zillow, and it can be super tricky. So I'm gonna just show you guys my screen really quick, because honestly, it can be pretty hard to find the number on Zillow for FSBOs. It's very hidden. So I'm gonna go, I don't wanna look in Gates. For sale, oops. For sale by owner only, done. And then area, I'm just gonna say around Salem. All right, so let's click on this one, for example. And then we're gonna scroll down all the way to, there we go. See, there's agents. I'm not gonna show their information, but right here it says property owner. So it's right under where the agents are advertising. So you just have to scroll down on the right hand side. Okay, so I have my new for sale by owners now. These are ones that I've not spoken with before. This one was posted a day ago, so I'm going to give him a call. And as always, I do not use a script. I like to wing it, and that's just what I do. And then continue to bug them until they decide the only obvious choice is to list with me. So this is the first one that I'm gonna call. It's in Northeast Salem, so about 20 minutes out, and yeah, we'll see how this goes.
If you're gonna leave a message, I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
The first for sale by owner did not answer, as you guys saw there. So I am going to make a note in my phone. I saved his number to give him a call again later today at another time, because I left a voicemail, but I'm not gonna count on him calling back. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Vicky speaking. speaking. How may I help you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have the wrong number. My bad.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hi, is this Melody?
It is.
Hey, Melody. I'm calling about your place that you have in Albany. I'm looking at it here on Craigslist. Is that still available?
It is. For sale or for rent?
Is it for rent or is it for sale? I was thinking it was for sale.
Yeah, I have it listed for both.
Oh.
Either or.
Oh, okay. So you're kind of just trying to fill it somehow.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people, a lot of people want to rent it. But
So what's the story with this home? Did you live here or was this always an investment property?
no, it was always an investment property. We bought it about 10 years ago, and we put all kinds of improvements into it, new roof and new siding and all new windows.
Nice.
Okay. 2 new bathrooms.
Okay.
And then we had it rented out for, our last tenants were there for 7 years, and then they gave notice, and so
That's a long time.
it was. And so we went in and, totally redid the floors and put, hardwood, oak, and everything's up painted and put all new light fixtures and,
Nice.
just fixed everything and all painted and all that. And
Nice.
then we made it so nice that we don't want to rent it out, and have to come and tear it up.
Oh,
so
yeah. After you just did all of that work, I totally hear you.
Yeah.
And now is a great time to sell.
Yeah, and everybody seems to have a dog that wants to rent it, and it's like, you just think of the floors getting destroyed and having to go back in there and do it all over again.
Oh,
so,
yeah. I understand.
We'll either sell it or rent it.
I see here.
Whatever offers the best.
Right. And I see here it says cash or conventional loan. Is there a reason? Is there, because it looks from the photos like it's in really great condition, but is there a reason it wouldn't finance with a different loan?
I don't know that it wouldn't finance with a regular loan, except for there's for like FHA, don't you have to have? It's a lot more stringent for the lender to get the loan.
Yeah,
so conventional, isn't it? It's a lot easier for people. So But I don't know. Do you see any reason it wouldn't qualify for an FHA?
What was that?
I'm asking my husband. He's here asking me who I'm talking to. So assuming you know that he's we're not really sure, but I had seen that in another ad for another house, and I thought, maybe I should say that.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, I'm actually a realtor. I'm with Berkshire Hathaway. My name's Mariah. So I was just calling to see, get a little more details on the home and see if you guys needed anything.
No, we're doing fine. I have a good friend that's a real estate agent, so if I would always list it with her first, but if you have a client or have people that we're willing to work with you at negotiate the commission. Right. So we're open for that. So.
All right, fair enough. Awesome. Well, thank you, Melody, for speaking with me, and good luck. I hope it goes quick for you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.